Right?
Frogs, nigga.
Yeah, you already know it's your boy now, the guy Hip Hop Is Real. You already know we got Stuey Newton on the show today, man. Stewie, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you for having me. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor, man.
Yo, man, I had to have you on the show, man. You know, I was hearing a lot of talk, and you know, a lot of people saying that day one card, man, there was a lot of killers, and I was hearing a lot of good things about you and X Cel, man. I'd like for you to give me a little feel, man. How was that pre-date, man, until the you know, the big guys started going at it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it was definitely a clash. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like. You had so many events in URL, and you know what I'm saying, like so many battles that happen. So it's like it'd be unsure if certain battles is gonna drop. This battle's dropping for sure. You know what I'm saying? Niggas left Earth. You know what I'm saying? The general consensus was I was a different nigga that night. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is gonna be able to you know what I'm saying, check that out for real.
Nah, real talk. And like when you guys had it coming, you know, I did a couple interviews, you know, Fettuccine, Jay, you know what I'm saying, a couple guys, and you know, I had to feel like, you know, a lot of guys was coming out there, you know, even though it wasn't a real West Coast, East Coast type thing, but it was just like, I know you guys had that competitive edge to like, yo, nah, they come in over here.
That's what it was all day. We was doing a whole bunch of shit talking like that. Niggas was talking about Eastern Conference and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was talking they shit, you know what I mean? But shout out to them niggas, though, because they definitely came and they showed up and they was not playing. You know what I mean?
I mean, who stuck out for you that first day? Who were some of the battles that
first day? I just say my young boy Draco from Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for him. He another killer coming out of Washington State. You know what I'm saying? Young Grizz, he caught a body on Craig Lamar. You know what I mean? And, you know, I feel like if that get a drop, then, you know, they're going to really stop sleeping on my boy. You know what I'm saying? Because Grizz a killer, man. Grizz a killer, man.
He caught a body on Craig Lamar, man.
Man, I was on stage, man. He caught a body, bruh. A body. Grizz is nice, man, and he's been nice. I said Grizz was going to win before the battle even happened, man. A lot of niggas just don't know about him. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You feel me? Like, when niggas finally get hip to Grizz, they going to see, man. Grizz is a monster.
I mean, Craig Lamar, like, was he, like, what happened? Like, he just wasn't on, or did Grizz just overly outmatch him?
He was good. I mean, Craig was good, you know what I mean? But, you know, like, I felt like the thing about the West Coast crowd is we like everything. As long as he's snapping, we like everything, you feel me? He got, like, a nice-ass rhyme pattern and a rhyme scheme, but I felt like he wasn't really, the punch that wasn't really having an impact like that, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga Grizz be swimming on niggas. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't play with a nigga like Grizz, man.
And what about the J400 and Prophecy battle? What you thought about that one?
Oh man, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, man. It wasn't really a good battle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Prophecy, he came back. You know what I mean? I feel like he got to shake off some of his ring rust. You know what I'm saying? But Prophecy clearly won that. I feel like Jay didn't show up at all. You know what I mean? I think he choked 2 rounds out of 3. But even outside of that, like, he just didn't show up, like, at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? That's probably one of the ones that ain't going to drop.
Oh, damn. What about the Diesel versus Themes?
Diesel versus Themes was crazy, but I was only there for the first round because Diesel was rapping. In the middle of his verse, the whole stage broke. The whole entire fucking stage broke. So I was like, damn, like, I had to get off stage, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of rattled, man, because the side I was on didn't collapse all the way yet. It's like, man, if this shit collapses, it's over. So I just got off the stage, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't even get to see the rest. But I'm hearing that shit was a good one, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing a lot of Steams 2-1s, and you know what I'm saying? But they both fought overall. So, you know, that's probably going to get a drop, too.
How about Active and Capital? What about that battle? Did you get a chance to see that?
It didn't happen. Capital didn't show up, so the battle didn't go down.
Oh, damn. That's fucking Yeah, man. I mean, like, it was a lot of new guys out there, man. Who you felt like, you felt like
Dre and Fetty too. That Dre and Fetty was going in too. You know what I'm saying? Fetty really showed up.
Fetty, like, yeah. I seen a lot of people talking about that too.
Fetty showed up, man. Fetty showed up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Dre did his shit too. You know what I'm saying? I got that battle probably debatable going 2-1 either way, but you know what I'm saying? Them niggas showed up.
Nah, real talk, man. And just how was that atmosphere after all the battles and everything like that? Y'all felt like y'all took it. Y'all felt like they, you know what I mean? How was that looking?
I mean, if Steams won, then he's the only one that I think really won like that. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I feel like we took all the W's. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, okay. You're not playing out here, man. And
Not at all.
for your battle, you felt like you took that clearly.
I mean, a lot of people saying that first and that second was like I was in another element. You know what I'm saying? So like, I heard a lot of Stewie 2-1s. I didn't really hear nobody say that. They thought he won. And I had a lot of people coming to me saying that they thought X Cel was gonna get me the fuck up out of here, and I proved niggas wrong. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when niggas see that drop, a lot of niggas is gonna wake up. Niggas that sleeping is gonna wake up.
Nah, real talk, man. And just like holding it down for the West, man. It's like a lot of new energy, and you guys are showing that y'all not playing around out here, man. How does it feel to be one of the guys that represent your coast?
Man, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes down to like the frontliners, the main soldiers right on the front line that's really fighting for the respect, snatching the respect. Cats like me, cats like Geechee. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels really good right now. The West, we got a lot of momentum. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do whatever we got to do to keep that momentum in the right place. You feel me?
Nah, real talk, man. And I was speaking to Geechee earlier, man, and he's one of the guys that also, you know what I mean, he's pushing it and breaking certain barriers as well. And you know what I'm saying? And you was one of the dudes that went, toe to toe with him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, fact.
how is it seeing like him moving and what I'm saying, you guys, doing what y'all doing right now?
Man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas in this battle rap shit be scared to give props. You feel me? Like I always tell niggas, man, my hat's off is to Geechee, man, because whatever it is, Geechee is perfect for battle rap right now, and he's very dangerous. You know what I mean? And he's just started doing this, so he's still learning. So he's learning in between every battle, man. Geechee is a dangerous dude, man, and you feel me? I'm behind him 100%. He's the face of the West right now, and niggas just gotta push that. Period. Facts.
Oh nah, that's respect, man. You know what I'm saying? And even day two, man. How'd you feel about day two? Let's get into it, man. It was we got the surprise joint, man. We seen B Dot come through. You know
Oh
what I'm
man.
saying?
Oh man.
Him and Emerson
That shit was
Kennedy,
crazy.
like
That shit was,
the
boy,
battle
let me
of
tell you.
gods.
On stage, it was it was feeling crazy up here, man. On the stage, it was feeling crazy, man. They was rocking the room from round one to round three. That that was a real battle. It was a battle of substance. It was a battle of content. It was a battle of wits, a battle of intellect. You know what I'm saying? Like that was some crazy, groundbreaking, thought-provoking shit right there. And salute to both of them gentlemen, man. Like I really enjoy seeing that shit.
Nah, real talk, man. And B Dot, man, he held no punches. He let everything out the bag, and you know what I'm saying. And
Yeah,
it's like they kept matching each other's intensity, which made it a real crazy way to start out the event in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
it was a real good way to start out the event. You know what I mean? It got the energy right in the right place. You know what I'm saying? So everything from there on out, it just seemed like it was a good feeling about the whole event. You know what I mean?
Um, one thing I wanted to ask before we go further into the all the recaps and everything like that. How do you feel
Uh,
about like East Coast battlers like when it comes to giving the West respect? You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to y'all bars and what you guys represent and like hip hop and battle rap in a sense, you feel like the
I
respect is
mean,
there?
shit. I mean, it's like the way I look at the shit is real similar to end of the day, like if you Muslim, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you Muslim, you want to go make Hajj. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go do that. You know what I mean? So it's like you want that feeling. You want to feel like you can be accepted in the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? So the East Coast, New York, is the Mecca of hip hop, period. You know what I mean? So it's like for niggas to finally be giving us our respect, it's well deserved. You know what I'm saying? And niggas appreciate that shit, and we gonna keep busting niggas upside their head about that respect. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really all we want is our respect for motherfuckers to put some respect on our name. So the fact that East Coast niggas is coming to see how we doing, how we getting down, and niggas is respecting this shit and really got love for the shit, want to come back. For me, the shit's beautiful. It's been a long time coming, man.
How's the atmosphere with the crowd and everything down there? You know what I'm saying? Where because I spoke to B-Dot, I spoke to Geechee about it. Just guys getting more in tune, like so they know it's not like to the point where they got to get on some street shit. Battle rap is where we could break shit down with words and you use what we have when it comes to this hip hop shit. So how is the atmosphere when it comes to West Coast and how guys are starting to like digest battle rap more?
I mean, for the most part, like on the West, it's just we was never really biased. You know what I'm saying? Like we like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, like we always have liked everything. It's just our main expectation is whatever you do, just make sure that you snapping. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got jokes, be snapping with them jokes, man. If you got punches, be snapping with them punches, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? That's really just the type of shit that they be on. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You got people that the West Coast definitely love, but the West Coast love people from everywhere. Tay-Rock came to Cali and got amazing reception.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like clearly better reception than Disaster. You know what I'm saying? We just love what we love. As long as you giving it 100% and you make it look good and make it sound good, we love it, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we got one of the best atmospheres to battle in battle rap.
Nah, real talk, man. Like I was enjoying it from the crib. Like, yo, this is crazy.
Right.
The second battle, it was Danny Myers and what's his name? Glueezy, my boy Glueezy. Yeah, that was a great battle too, man. What you thought about that joint right there? You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers and Glueezy.
Shit. I thought it was a good battle. You know what I'm saying? I probably gave it to Glueezy though. You know what I mean? as far as in the building, Glueezy was a lot more captivating. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Danny might have took some time off and, you know what I'm saying, he might have got a little bit rusty or something. You know what I mean? But Glueezy was, you know what I'm saying, he was up there, you know what I'm saying, looking comfortable. He was controlling the battle. To me, you know what I'm saying, I had Glueezy taking it, but all in all, it was a great battle.
What you thought about Danny Myers?
I just felt like Danny just, it's been a while since he ain't been in the ring, and I kind of felt like he ain't really reinvented himself. You know what I mean? I feel like it's about time that he reinvent himself. You know what I mean? We kind of know what to expect from him, and maybe that's kind of what's taken away from the impact in the building. It's maybe not that his bars ain't good. It's just that, it's the same, it's packaged the same exact way every time.
Yeah.
So that could just be what it was. And, Glue just looked comfortable. He had comedy. He had a lot more tools, you know what I'm saying? And they was all effective,
Yeah,
I'm an honest nigga, West or not. I keep it 100, man.
Glue he even said he had a black son and like flipped that whole shit. I was like, damn, Glue.
Yeah, Glue was talking. That's what I'm saying. Glue was talking. Glue had more tools, man. I'm just being honest, man. Glue had more tools.
I feel you, dog. I was saying the same thing though, man. Also, Ill Will and Shotgun Shook. What you thought about that battle right there?
Oh man, I had Ill Will like 2-1, but pretty clear, man. It looked to me like Ill Will was whooping his ass up there, man. I'm gonna be all the way honest, man. It looked like Will was whooping his ass up there, man. So Will was just, he was swimming, you know what I'm saying? But Suge did his shit, but it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. You know what I mean? Will was on his shit.
Especially for those guys, you expected a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Will was on the shit, but Suge had a couple lines though that was hot.
Yeah, of course.
Just out the window.
It's like you want that whole 48 minutes of the game, like so we can win that game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
T-Top and JC, man, that was another big battle that a lot of people was going crazy about, man. What you thought about that?
Yeah, that shit was crazy in the building, man. Like, that nigga T-Top, man, I don't know how he did that. Like, he just managed to completely outshine JC, man. And, JC, like that pin thing, that's the thing about the pin, man. The pin is good, but it's about in the right hands. You know what I'm saying? If you can't successfully really convey, like T-Top put on a show. He completely outshined your pen. And, you know, I feel like this has happened to JC before. You know what I'm saying? Tay Rock, you know what I'm saying? Big K earlier this year. It's certain niggas that, you know, they're learning like, okay, you got the pen, but if I really style on you, I'm gonna outshine your pen and people's not gonna care about it. Your pen's gonna seem irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen to him, so it's like, you know, he don't got a counter for it. Like T-Top pulling dancers out on stage on this nigga, like, man, I thought you was gonna at least rebuttal it or do a dance move or something, but damn.
Nah, real talk, man. And it's like T-Top, he got that charisma where he able to get the crowd, everybody in it, and make you feel like you a part of the show in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Talking to you, giving you the stories and shit. So that's one of the elements that I guess JC still got to work on in a sense. And the main event, man, you know, a lot of people, you know what I mean? Tay Rock versus Disaster. A lot of people had, you know, Tay Rock, you know, winning going into this, man. What you thought about it, man? It was a crazy clash, you know what I'm saying?
I put it to you like this, man. You know, on Tay Rock's end, it was everything I expected it to be. You know what I'm saying? Disaster was kind of underwhelming. You feel me? But I had Tay Rock every round, man. Tay Rock came to the West and he snapped. He wasn't playing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really left Earth on that boy Diz, man. It was, you know, Diz was, man, he was getting emotional. It was just, man. I had Tay every round, bro.
Nah, Tay Rock definitely came through 100%. Like, yo, Tay Rock owned the crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had his.
Oh yeah, it was his battle.
Yeah. I mean,
it was his battle.
How was it seeing, you know, somebody like Tay Rock come and bring that energy that he always has on URL to the West?
Shit, man. I was happy, man. I was happy that he came and that he was coming for real. But at the same time, I knew that he was gonna come for real. You know what I mean? Like, Rock is a consistent nigga, whether you agree with his pen or not. You know what I'm saying? Rock is a consistent nigga. You see Rock? Yeah. You see Rock battle live, nigga? What? Why? That nigga's just freaking nature. I'm in the whip with my little bro right now. You know what I'm saying? Nah. That shit was wild though, man. Like, I gave it to Tay Rock all three, man.
Nah, that's crazy. What you thought about what this brought?
I feel like Disaster got this thing where it's like he been doing it. I feel like probably like this whole year. He got this thing that he do where it's like he kind of like talking to you for like a little bit of like comic relief, but it don't really be effective like that. But he relies on it like every battle. And you doing that, and like I said, the thing about the West Coast, but even on top of that, I feel like that's another thing about URL in general too. Like the URL crowd is like almost the same way. It's like do what you do, but you just gotta snap, really snap. I feel like Diz didn't snap in the same fashion that Tay Rock snapped. Tay Rock had his foot on the gas the whole time and didn't let up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Diz should have came like on some 100% aggression, 100% foot on the gas shit, but he didn't do that, and that's why I feel like he lost.
Okay. Do you think, and Diz, you know, he also made a couple statements, you know what I'm saying, about like, you know, officially rocking with URL. You think his style would be able to, you know, survive on the East Coast, or you know what I mean, with more URL battlers? Because he got to
learn from this battle. He got to learn a lot from this battle. He better watch this battle, observe it, pay attention to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can, because just as far as pure talent, Disaster is one of the most talented battle rappers in the world. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? So I know he can do it. He just got to, you know, really get himself in a place where he can be humble about it and say, okay, I'm Disaster, one of the best battle rappers in the world, but I can still get better.
Hey, man, Stuey Newton keeping it 100, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
All my wrists is frogs.